Okay, I am back. I have the box. It is upside down. We are going to open it. And for the first time, count how much we've stuffed in here, which I think is actually a pretty significant amount. And I think I want to cash stuff it a little slower next time. At the time that I started this, I didn't really have anything else to be saving for necessarily. So I was able to put a lot into it. Going forward, I now have a better idea of what my trips are, and trips keep popping up, so I think I need to cash stuff some of these a little bit slower. And that's kind of the hard part about cash stuffing for travel when you're a travel creator like I am. I'm going to take other travel people, for example. So Jen with Teach Safe Travel. She travels a lot. However, her full-time job is a teacher. So she knows what her trips are because she plans them herself. So she knows, hey, I'm going to Ireland in July, I need this. I'm going to Japan at this time, I need this amount. I'm going to Greece for this, so I need to save for, by this time. Whereas my trips are constantly changing because they're partnerships. It's not me going in, booking something, and then needing to pay for it. It's partnerships, and so partnerships are constantly changing. Plans are constantly changing based off of those locations' needs, based off opportunities that come up. So it makes it a little difficult to save for trips. Now, if we book the trip like we did, the Disney trip last year, that was easy to save for because I booked it. It wasn't a partnership. It was something that we were doing. I was paying for. So I knew the dates I booked, and that was the end of it. I knew everything that I was booking, that we wanted to do, where we were staying, what we were doing, what we were, all of that. How long we were going to be there. And none of that was going to change unless I decided to change it. So it was a lot easier to cash stuff for. But, for example, my Virgin cruise, I thought I was going to be going on it in July. Then I couldn't get childcare. Then my childcare could do August. So, okay, now I need to save for August. But then Virgin said, hey, we can't do August, we can do July. So we were back to July. But then when I picked a date in July, they said, actually, now July is pretty full. Let's do the fall. So now I'm back to, okay, that's not a priority because I'm not going to be doing it until they are letting me pick a date between September and November. Well, I already have a big trip for October, and I have trips planned for September already. So it looks like we're going to be going closer to November. So now those are no longer a priority because we have trips sooner that came up that we need to plan and pay for. So that's why it's very difficult to be a cash stuffer and budget for trips because they're ever changing for me just because of what I do for a living. Same thing with the fact that we now live in the RV and we travel in the RV full time. Plans change. Like, we had this trip completely planned from the time we left Vegas until we got to Texas. And then from Texas, we had started planning the next several spots. However, when it actually came down to it, when we got to Texas, we changed everything. And we did completely different stuff, and we canceled many things we were supposed to be doing. So it's like, we can plan all we want, but so many plans change when this is your everyday life. Such is life, I guess. So, let's see how much we had originally saved for Costa Rica. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Obviously, I'm going to bundle these. You guys, this video, I don't even know if it's going to let me do a video this long. I'm probably going to do multiple videos over the next, several days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So, obviously, we're going to be able to come up with this money without touching Christmas and without touching Disney. I'm thinking, though, I might take what was saved for Disney because I had a feeling I was going to have to take that to pay for this. I'm now thinking maybe I will take that Disney and just pay off the credit card so that when we get to Florida, we are completely out of debt. The truck is 100% paid for. It's good to go. We have the credit card completely paid off. And basically we'll be starting fresh instead of starting with the truck paid for, my binder's empty, but having a few $1,000s in debt on the credit card because I took all the money that I had cash stuff to pay the credit card off and used it for the truck. So we still would have that debt. This would completely wipe us of our debt, like completely. So I might do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I already add, so now all of the ones are added in here. Okay, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 180, 190, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 45. 345. So this was 345 plus 75, 85, 93. So 345 plus 93 in ones. Wow, we had already over $400 saved for Costa Rica. That's crazy. I didn't realize we had put so much in there. I really thought that was going to put us at where we needed to be. It does not, though. So now what are we going to empty? You know what? What I completely forgot. I told you guys that I keep money that still needs to be cash stuffed, that hasn't been cash stuffed yet. It's collab pay that I take out of the bank but haven't put in a video yet, and that's this. So let's see how much we have. 1, 2, 300. 50. Oh, I just put all those 5s in the 50s. I don't know at what point I did that, but I did. Nobody even said anything. How rude. That's what Lennox always tells people. Rude. It's never like how rude, it's just rude. She's funny. 20, 40, 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Now, I did have a few $1,000s in my bank account because it was money that had come through in collabs that I hadn't gotten cash stuffed yet. So we are going to be over, and some of this money will get, like I said, re-cash stuffed back into these binders, but I'm going to redo all my binders. Now's the perfect time. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Basically, this is going to be a big reset since we had to pull so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. However, I'm going to wait to do that until after I pay for the truck. I want to pay for the truck first, just in case anything comes up. So for the next couple days, you're going to get these videos, because I don't know how I'm going to upload this video. Is it going to be 1? Is it going to be 2? Is it going to be 3 videos? I don't know. It's going to depend on what my computer and YouTube can handle. And then you're going to be getting like the old RV videos, be catching up on those. I'm not going to be filming any new videos until the truck is paid for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We are so close. We're like $500 away. $4. Oh my goodness. Where am I going to get $500 from? I don't even know where I have $500 to take. Okay, we're going to take the Oogie Boogie Bash money. I don't think it's much, but since I'm going to be redoing binders, I might as well just empty this binder completely. 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 47. Not a huge amount, but still something. I still don't want to touch Christmas. I still don't want to touch completed challenges. Travel, I think, only had flights in it, right? We're not going to touch flights. Everything else is empty, so we're going to leave that. We can go ahead and take the Japan money out of here because we're going to just start it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now that binder is empty. That binder is empty. We have these $2 bills, 2, 4, 6, 8, which I will swap these for ones in binders that I didn't empty out, but for right now, they do need to be counted. This is my business binder. I don't really think there's much money in here, but we're going to take what's in here and we will just redo it. $5. Like I said, I knew there wasn't much in here. Subscriptions has 10, 20, 30, 5, 36, 37. Oh my gosh, you guys, we're inching now because we're running out of places to take money. Manager, I'm not currently paying a manager. 20, 40, 60, 81. Since I do have my husband's help, we've just been doing everything ourselves to save that money. So that was it. But at least that was an extra 100. We're like $300 away now. I don't want to touch YouTube. I don't want to touch Christmas. And I don't want to touch flights. So I got to figure out where this is going to come from. Let me pull out my other sinking fund binder. Because in all honesty, we don't spend out of our sinking funds that much. We really don't. Like I was working on building them all up, but we really don't spend out of sinking funds very often. I'm good on nails for a very long time because I bought all of those. 20, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I also had worked on, you guys were going to see this in the month-end update video, but now that there isn't going to be one, I had actually combined nails, hair, and skin. Hair, I know my husband needs a haircut, so let's leave him, we'll leave like $35 in there. 105, 16, 17, 18, 19, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115. Is he going to need $35? No, but I don't know how much he's going to need, and I'd rather just have it in there. So we'll leave that because he needs a haircut bad, but where we were at, we couldn't find a hair place. Skincare. We can go without some extra skincare. 20, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 50. These actually don't bother me to take from because we spend way more on travel than we do any kind of, personal care. Okay, my battery died. I don't want to touch clothing. Lennox does need clothing. Doctor has 200. What does medication have? Because it probably has way more than it needs. It has 200 as well. It definitely doesn't need that. We're going to leave 100 in medication and take this 100. And I had actually, combined medication and feminine care because I just decided it was stupid to have a whole envelope for something that I spend $7 a month on, which is feminine care. So I combined those. Home maintenance, I don't want to touch. Home necessities is the only one in here that we actually do actively spend out of. All of these ones are, you know what, registration. It's only 15, but we just registered our cars and we're going to leave them. We're not going to change those over to Florida until they need to be renewed. We just got an oil change. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which was, looking at it now, was really stupid because now when they redo our engine, they have to give us all new, oil pans and stuff anyways. Which we just paid for, less than a week ago to have done. So that part sucks. It's kind of a waste of $119, but oh well. And you guys, we have it. We came up with the money. So, what were we able to keep? Christmas is still fully funded. So, even if the rest of the year is a struggle, I know my kids will still get Christmas. We were able to keep the Disney World Pass money. Is it going to stay in Disney World Passes? Probably not. But it's still $4,600 that I know that even though it's labeled Disney World Passes, it's gonna it's there if there's an emergency. I didn't want to completely drain us in case some other emergency popped up. So, because I know people are probably thinking, why, if you have to drain all of this money, why would you prioritize Disney World Passes? I'm not prioritizing Disney World Passes. I'm prioritizing keeping some money as an emergency. You know, if any of my checks get delayed, which you guys know happens very often in what I do, I don't want us to have zero money at all. So that for me is kind of a nest egg. We still have bills that have to get paid. So I have to make sure we have money set aside for those because my checks are not regular. So we didn't touch Christmas. We didn't touch Disney World passes. And we didn't have to touch any of my YouTube pay. Everything else has been wiped clean. We have a little bit, obviously, in sinking funds. Not a lot, but a little bit. Everything else is gone. This is all of the money. This hurts so bad. Sorry. Yes, I am crying. Because I worked so hard for all of this. But this is all of the money that is being taken back to the bank to pay for this truck repair. On top of, I think, what, like $5,000 or $6,000, maybe more. I don't even remember. I can't think right now. Like $5,000 or $6,000 that's in my bank account. That's being drained from my high yield savings account. So, yeah. Let me scoot this back so you can kind of see everything. This is everything that's going, guys. This is everything. So, sorry if I'm a mess, but it's kind of the reality hitting me of seeing all of it laid out, all of this hard work, knowing how much hard work I've put into this, and knowing that it's all going. So, yeah, that's that. I don't know, like I said, when I'm going to be able to film a new video. It's really going to depend on when I have paychecks coming in. As of right now, I don't really have any pending paychecks. I have pending partnerships. When I say a pending paycheck, it means that it's something that I've already posted for and I'm just waiting to get paid out for. I don't have any of those currently. I do have several partnerships that I have signed the contracts for, but I have not created the content, posted the work, and so therefore I'm not waiting for a payment yet. So yeah. That is almost $19,000. Okay, I gotta go. Bye.